I've thought about it for a long time, and I've come to the conclusion that life is just a series of minutes. And I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to stop calling my choices mistakes. And I've come to the conclusion that everything is temporary. Because no matter how long we live, we will never outlive the sound of the cicadas on that night in July. And no matter how hard we try, we will never fall out of love with the stars. And no matter how much we try to take them back, pieces of our souls will always be in love with pieces of our past. So help me make this even messier than it was before, because cleaning it up will take too long and be too painful. And maybe I'm naive, and maybe I'm reckless, and maybe putting as much faith in the universe as a toddler puts in her mother will ultimately be just as disappointing. But I want so desperately to believe that love is the answer that I'm willing to jump head first without looking and crawl back up with scraped palms and bloody knees when no one but the ground is there to catch me, just to jump again without remembering what the question was in the first place, in the hope that maybe I can prove it to you. Maybe I can prove it to me. But for now, let's stop searching for a definition and just exist as souls in the same plane and explore ourselves and strange cities and each other. Let's laugh with the joy and innocence of a child on the first day of summer at our potential and at the cliche of being wanderlusting 20-somethings. Let's lose patience and our clothes and make love like it's the first time we've ever discovered another's body. Let's try to make the world a little less shitty and not worry about what tomorrow is waiting to give us, because the only thing it's guaranteed to hold is the memory of today. And maybe I'm young, and maybe I will change my mind before I change the world, and maybe I fully reserve my right to do so, but for tonight, my mind is set, because your eyes are sparkling with a promise they may never keep, and my heart is dancing to a song it's never heard. And maybe we'll leave pieces of our souls here, in this eternity that will eventually and inevitably fade. Leave them here in love with this minute that will blend into the series of minutes that will make up our lives. If it means that for today, we get to surpass surviving, and even for just this minute, see what it's really like to live.